Hi everybody, Martin Tyler here along with Alan Smith, welcoming you to this big game today. The game today, Liverpool against Crystal Palace.
Here is how Liverpool won. Number 22, Simon Mignolet. Number 12, Joe Gomez. Number 32, Joel Matip. Number 26, Andrew Robinson. Number 14.
The question, of course, going into every game about Daniel Sturridge is, will he last the match? He's had so many injuries, been very unlucky.
Yeah, he has been unlucky. As a footballer, he's improved. He was quite left-footed at one stage, but he's shown an ability to use that right, and he can go both ways, which makes him a threat today. As for Christian Benteke, he's one of the stronger players in this league, and he uses that strength to really good effect.
Good luck. Good luck. Thanks.
This is the Liverpool side. Simon Mignolet starts in goal. Jorginho Wijnaldum starts with Jordan Henderson in midfield. Daniel Sturridge is the main striker today. Here's the Crystal Palace team. Wayne Hennessy plays in goal. Scott Dan plays with James Tompkins as the centre-backs. Andros Townsend plays up top with Christian Benteke. And it's Liverpool who will be watched by many of the crowd, especially today, who've got the game underway. They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous. Benteke got to it and made the save comfortably.
Yeah, he would have got some stick if that had found the net.
There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view. The player's a bit unhappy about this, but we can see it again, whether it should have been offside or not. It was called offside.
Well, who'd be a linesman, but this linesman, he's one of the best, and he gets it right here.
That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Little private game between the two of them. Robertson. That's good movement forward here. Tackle here. Milivojevic.
He's got a quick mind, this lad.
And that'll be a throw. Milivojevic. Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now. And they're still going backwards all the way to the goalkeeper. James Milner. Good screening, and he's kept the ball. Roberto Firmino. On the run, Roberto Firmino. Excellent work with the tackle. They can be quick on the break now. Opposition slow to get back, so possibilities still on the counter-attack. James Milner. Milner. Wijnaldum. Quick passing from Liverpool to open up the opposition if they can. Gomez gets his foot in there. Patrick Van Aanholt. Henderson. Wijnaldum. Return pass. Sturridge. Milner. Robertson. Here's a chance to attack. Loftus-Cheek. Andros Townsend. Neatly intercepted. And in he goes with the tackle. James Milner. Firmino, who works hard to get the ball, has got it now. And look at him go. Sturridge. Oh, you can't get much closer than that without actually scoring.
Oh, unlucky. He can't believe he's missed from so close in too. The manager just trying to get his message across down there. They weren't far off taking the lead there. They're playing pretty well.
Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Henderson. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. And they cut it out. Wijnaldum. Henderson. Sturridge. Very good forward thinking from Liverpool, always on the front foot. Just the keeper to beat. He's got it away. Headed towards where a teammate can gather the ball. And that's good support as they build this attack. Roberto Firmino. James Milner. To Robertson. In quickly. Quite safe to play it back to the goalkeeper. He's good with his feet. Ward. Milivojevic. Little piece of interplay between the two. Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack. Townsend! That is a supreme save at full stretch. That will be a corner. In goes the corner. The shot's on! That's no difficulties at all for Mignolet in goal. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. And very confident to get the game moving again. Roberto Firmino. James Milner. I like the look of this attack. In towards Mane. He's just put it off target, just wide of that post.
Well, his teammates were convinced he was going to score there, I think. The manager just hoping that that miss is not going to come back to haunt them. They are creating chances, but that was a costly miss.
Jordan Henderson. Milivojevic. Townsend. Jordan Henderson. Gomez. Daniel Sturridge. Gomez. Jorginho Wijnaldum. Now with Mane. Jorginho Wijnaldum. It's Mane. Now Daniel Sturridge. Now Wijnaldum. Milner. The chance. Nicely lined up for the set-piece specialist here with this free kick. That's a straightforward piece of work for the goalkeeper. Joel Ward on the move and able to cut out the pass. Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now. Firmino! Stopped easily by Hennessy in goal. Milivojevic. He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions. Liverpool get the advantage. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Andros Townsend. Henderson. Gomez. Well, how defensive have they become at the moment? Just sitting in their own half and... Sturridge! Daniel Sturridge is the player offside.
The manager won't be too happy with that.
Benteke. These two have got a great understanding with their passing. Well, he's cleared the danger. Joel Matip. James Milner. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Sturridge. Milner. Goalkeeper hangs on. Good football between these two. Nice passing. Jordan Henderson. It's looking good, this move. Looks the goalkeeper in the eye. Wijnaldum. And there's a score here. And that has significance because they're now into the lead. Close, the goalkeeper actually did get a touch on it, but I think it was a pretty good effort to do that much. Well beaten, really.
Yeah, I don't think you can blame the keeper, Martin. He's looking at his defenders. Why was the lad given so much space?
It's Liverpool ahead. Loftus-Cheek. Joel Ward. Milivojevic. Getting forward well as a team now. Striding forward, purposefully. It's going to be his throw here. Benteke. Here's the chance. Great work by the goalkeeper. The ball is his and he's made sure he's protected it. Wijnaldum. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. He's got his shot off now. The shot's hit the post. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Well, that will be a throw, although a few of the players were appealing for a corner. Benteke. Patrick Van Aanholt. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Giving the ball away now. Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. Can he finish? Needs to be quick. Well, he needed to time that tackle well. It's cost a corner. Could have been worse if he got it wrong.
Well, that would have been one of the goals of the season, to hit it from that distance with such power, but to hit the post, unlucky.
Here comes the corner. The attacking team thought, shots on here. Given that he tried to place it, he got it rather wrong.
Yeah, probably did choose the wrong option. Should have tried to get some power behind that shot.
Wijnaldum. It's good work between these two. Oh, he's cut that out well read. Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into a good area. Looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Good vision. Just the keeper to beat. Can he deal with it here? So we'll restart with a throw-in. James Tompkins. Townsend. Wijnaldum. Sturridge. And here they are on the attack. And here's the shot. Got in the way. Roberto Firmino. Here's the chance to get in the cross. To Robertson. Excellent work with the tackle. Test of his control now. At the moment, it's looking quite good for Liverpool, but only quite good. They would have hoped to be in a stronger position, but it could be worse, of course, as we look towards the clock and half-time approaching. Now Daniel Sturridge. And out wide, they were in a good position until that defender acted very promptly and decisively. Guided on by his head, and they've got the ball still. Free kick coming up. What we've got here is the home team winning, but the away team frustrated because it looks like there's a running down of the clock going on here.
Yeah, there's a bit of gamesmanship going on, but you've got to expect that as they try and see out this lead that they've got.
The header on target, but never looking as though it was going to get the better of this goalkeeper.
No, he's under a bit of pressure to head the ball and didn't really get the direction at all on it.
Benteke. The pass threaded through. Real chance. Here's a chance. Clean through, one-on-one against the goalkeeper.
Yeah, it's a wonderful stop, Martin, isn't it? And no bits and pieces either to follow up on.
Driven in by Punchin. Comes out with a punch to clear the danger. Shot on! And you could see what he was trying to do. Passed it into the net, but passed it off target, well off target. Read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Milner. That's good movement forward here. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Any danger to the goal has gone with that clearance. Milner. To Robertson. That could have got through there, but the defender was absolutely on top of his game. Here's a chance to attack.
The official has indicated there will be
It's
a minimum
Ward.
of 4 minutes every time.
That looked dangerous until he made the interception. Threading it through. Brilliant pass, can he finish it? In a great position to pull it back. He's put it over.
Yeah, nothing wrong with the contact, the power, but accuracy just off. Look at the manager. He knows that miss might just come back to haunt his team. They could have gone 2 up there.
Wijnaldum. Benteke. Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it.
Oh, his teammates will thank him for that.
Pressure to absorb, high up the pitch. Townsend. Milivojevic. It's Ward. Ruben Loftus-Cheek.
Well, it's an important area to win back the ball, that.
And they've cut it out. Ruben Loftus-Cheek. So it's 1-0 here as the half-time whistle goes. Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
Well, he played really well, didn't he? And he got himself a goal to put his team ahead. He'll be pleased with that first 45 minutes.
Firmino, who works hard to get the ball, has got it now. And look at him go. Sturridge. Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack. Townsend. They become at the moment, just sitting. Sturridge! Daniel Sturridge is the player offside. It's looking good, this move. Looks the goalkeeper in the eye. Wijnaldum. He's got his shot off now. Real chance. Here's a chance. Driven in by Punchin. Comes out with a punch to clear the danger. At Anfield, the second half is now underway. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. They'll need to try and get the ball back now. Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Andros Townsend. Patrick Van Aanholt. Roberto Firmino. Benteke. They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous. Good defending. Andros Townsend. Whipped in from the wide area. That's a high-class header and a world-class save.
Well, you could argue it was a good height for him, but what reflexes, what agility he showed there.
And here they are on the attack. Excellent interception. Nice interplay between the two of them. Roberto Firmino. Darting infield now. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Patrick Van Aanholt. Attacking well here. Oh, that's broken up by the defender before the cross could come in. Daniel Sturridge. Henderson. He's taking a chance, but he's keeping the ball under some pressure. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Jordan Henderson. It is an advantage for Crystal Palace, and they're going to try and take advantage of the referee's decision. In midfield, they've got it back via an interception. James Milner. Henderson. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Robertson, supporting player alongside. Milner. Roberto Firmino. To Robertson. It was good play until they got that challenge in. It goes out wide again. Daniel Sturridge. Jorginho Wijnaldum. On to Roberto Firmino. Here's Milner, trying to get behind the defenders to get in a good cross. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Jorginho Wijnaldum made the challenge well. Neatly intercepted. Sturridge, and here's the shot. He's blocked the shot well. And that's good support as they build this attack. And that tackle has got him the ball. Townsend. Wijnaldum. A little bit risky, this manoeuvre of dropping off, because the ball will keep coming at them and they won't be able to get out. There's a target at and that's into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Not the hardest thing he'll have to do today by any means. They've got the ball back by that interception. Quick passing from Liverpool to open up the opposition if they can. Warning signs are out from Daniel. Shots on here. Not to kid the goalkeeper, really, to play that in, but he played it wide. Liverpool are going to make an alteration to their lineup from the bench.
Number 11, Mohamed Salah.
Dan. Andros Townsend. Benteke. Opening them up with a through pass. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Now, can he take them on? Very weak challenge. Oh, he's cut that out well read. Well, that will be a throw, although a few of the players were appealing for a corner. Well, he's thrown possession away. And that'll be a throw. To Robertson. Keeper's ball, no question about that. It was a weak cross, really. Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Benteke. Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into a good area. Good position for the cross. It's a very good effort to stop that cross. Quick header, found a teammate. Good challenge here.
Nice bit of footwork from the attacker, but it was made too easy for him. Poor defending that.
Robertson. Gomez. Now Sadio Mane. James Tompkins. Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now. He screened the ball well there. Gets his foot in there. Daniel Sturridge. Wijnaldum. Oh, he's beaten his marker. We've got a corner here, that could pose some problems. Well, they're still trailing and they need to do something now if they want to get back into this game. Maybe some fresh legs will do the trick. And in it goes. And the corner claimed by the goalkeeper, not too difficult. Supported there as he can head it on to someone who's waiting to receive it. Jordan Henderson. Gomez. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. Gomez. And the goalkeeper can take charge now. That's very good shielding of the ball. Cabaye. Johan Cabaye. Now here's a chance to get at the opposition. Good defending. I know this manager's not too keen on this kind of play. He'd rather the ball was in the other half and they were playing their football in the opposing half. Got to pass the ball a bit better than this if they're going to make progress, giving it straight away. Henderson. Wijnaldum. Into the attacking third. Sturridge! Well, let's have another look at that because it was a very, very tight call. They were in otherwise.
Well, when I saw it, first time of asking, I thought he was on, you know, but looking at the replay, what a good decision from the linesman that was.
James Tompkins. And the referee has given the free kick. He's got some strength, hasn't he, to shield the ball like that. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. The shot's on! Given that he tried to place it, got it rather wrong.
Yeah, probably did choose the wrong option. Should have tried to get some power behind that shot.
Well, this is one way of protecting the lead, really. That's what the manager thinks anyway, making this tactical change. attacking well here. To get the equaliser. Good work by the goalkeeper. Wijnaldum. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. James Milner. Chan. Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack. Played in the clear. It was a real opportunity, but there might be a key moment in there from a defensive point of view.
Yeah, well, they really did converge on him quickly. He didn't miss by much, but he's missed it. Look at the manager, who knows that miss might just come back to haunt his team. They could have gone 2 up there.
Benteke. Milivojevic. Benteke. Neatly intercepted. Andros Townsend. Giving the ball away now. Mohamed Salah. Daniel Sturridge. They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous. Done well under pressure here to hold the ball as the challenge came in. Johan Cabaye. Andros Townsend. Throw in to come. Opportunity to cross it now. Cabaye. Taking on the defenders. Played away, well away from goal. It's Mane. Threading it through. There's good progress with this attack. Now Sadio Mane. Here's Emre Can. On to Salah. That's good support play from his teammates. I like the look about Liverpool today. Haven't been any phases in the game where they've looked vulnerable, and the win that they deserve should soon be claimed. It's going to go right to the wire here with this 1-goal lead, and the supporters, well, they've upped their game, there's no question about that. Just listen to them.
Yeah, they've been brilliant, but it's been a close game, and you wouldn't put it past the visitors to nick a goal back.
Wijnaldum. It's looking good, this move. Drills it in. Defended well. Still, as we are on the scoreline, but there's still time, even this late in the game, for a twist to the tail. Sturridge! What an opportunity to wrap up the match.
Oh, yeah, that's what you need to be in these situations. Clinical, have no mercy. They just didn't show it there.
Townsend. Got it back again from his teammate. Probe it. He's in here. Oh, what a miss.
Well, what a chance for an equaliser that was, and I think the tension got to him, tightened up.
Johan Cabaye. Milivojevic. Cabaye. Well, he's got away from him. Dan. On the attack here. Bit predictable with the passing and the opposition able to deal with that. Now that's a throw. Milivojevic. Moving the opposition around with their play, these two players. Johan Cabaye likes to come into this area. They're wanting further up front though, as the good vision. Off his line quickly, the keeper to get that. Had to be. It's Salah now. Johan Cabaye. James Tompkins. James Milner. Dan. Still trying to get forward here. Still trying to get the goal that can help them to some sort of salvation in this match. Klavan. And they're sending the goalkeeper up for the corner.
Every manager wants his team to be ruthless, and that was such an opportunity. No wonder he's unhappy at that miss.
Still a chance for something to happen because there's 3 added minutes and they're sending the goalkeeper up for this corner.
Well, when you're winning by a goal, the manager wants to see his team put the game to bed, but they couldn't do it there with that miss.
And in it goes. Getting the ball back and thinking attack straight away. Gomez. Chan. They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous. Makes the challenge here. Using his physical power to protect the ball. Gomez. Now Sadio Mane. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. That's very good shielding of the ball. Andros Townsend. And there we are, final whistle. I think we thought that this team would be brushed aside. They proved those thoughts to be very misguided.
Well, I think they'll get a real pat on the back from their manager because they gave it their all. Didn't leave anything out on the pitch there today.
Well, I think he was the best performer in a good team today.
Oh, lots of energy, lots of quality, and a good goal, along with plenty of chances.
Firmino, who works hard to get the ball, has got it now, and look at him go. Sturridge. Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack. Townsend! It's looking good, this move. Looks the goalkeeper in the eye. Wijnaldum! He's got his shot off now. Real chance. Here's a chance.